What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of DOJ. Today we are going to be in the Vinewood area patrolling in this 2014 Dodge Charger. I hope you guys enjoy today's episode, and let's begin this patrol right now.
Dispatch 2 Lincoln 3-2.
Microphone activated.
Go ahead.
Are you a marked unit, sir?
10-4.
Copy that. Can I have you en route? It'll be on Interstate 4, postcode 044 for 32 requests for a marked unit.
10-4, I'll be 1097.
Showing you 97.
Listen, why don't we go shopping at Deals and Dollars this weekend?
044 on Interstate 4.
7-2, go ahead. We're looking
Let's
for
see.
a black four-door 2014 or 2016 Dodge Charger. Subject has been seen in both.
All right, well, we're going out to a 1032 request, but
that was it's going to be a retired Dodge Charger with a ram bar on the front.
Copy. All units be advised, we do have an active bolo for a black
not
four-door
quite sure,
Charger.
but we are going to be
Ram
making
bar
our
in
way
front,
out to this
involved in
call.
1013 situation
I'm
with
kind of
officers in
confused because they
San
said
Jose PD.
Interstate
We also got a
4.
black motorcycle also
So-
involved in the 1013 San Jose PD. Black Charger will be driven by one Billy Sapper.
Interstate 4.
Multiple priors. If seen, please contact dispatch immediately and do not approach. 04290.
So now the question is, which one is it? Is it
it?
this?
Let's go down the pillbox.
Copy that.
3 Charlie 72.
Nope, there
72.
it is. Wow, that is definitely not Interstate 4, but
Be advised, the name from the initiating officer at the 1013
But
situation
we
said it
are,
came back to a Billy Sapper.
I don't know. We're here now, so
Oh, officer, thanks for coming by. So I got him reckless driving through an
Lincoln
intersection. He was
407.
drifting through it. I didn't get him speeding because I don't have a radar on this car,
Copy.
but he was definitely reckless driving.
okay.
Last unit.
I went to contact him, but he immediately called for you. And I called for you already, but
Alright.
I was just trying to step it up again
Copy
here
that.
for a
What
little
year
bit.
is
So
your Charger going to be?
All right, that sounds good. I'll talk to him.
18, I believe.
So you haven't got any
Copy
information or anything from him?
nope, he wanted a marked unit.
All right.
201 Ken.
Hello, sir.
minute, time,
Corporal
201,
Miller
go
with
ahead.
the Los Santos Police Department.
Show me, 10
Reason for the stop today is you were kind of driving a little
Show me 10
fast, and then
verbal
we
warning,
definitely
please.
seen you out there reckless driving. So, if I could just start with your driver's license, proof of insurance.
man.
Well, that's fine, but if I could just start with your driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration for the vehicle, we can
Copy
get
that.
this moving along.
Lincoln 407.
Okay.
Right on.
Hey,
13,
fuck with you. Mind grabbing my information?
Down the city.
Copy right on 13 in the city.
So, what have you guys been up to today? Just
Charles,
cruising
one of the
around?
units in the escort, if you could keep
Yeah,
your
for
sirens
the
off
most
as
part,
we're in
man.
intersections, so we're
Here
not
you
drawing
go.
attention, please.
All right. All right, Mr.
Yeah, just kind of enjoying the night.
All right, so Mr. Tinsley, just go ahead and hold tight right there, and we'll be back with you in a second. All right?
All right, man.
All right. Do you want to run his name for me?
Yeah, I'll do it. I ran his plate already. It came back okay, but I'll run his name.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give you his. That's his information there. Let's see. Harold Tinsley. Wow. All right, it's gonna be a Mr. Tinsley first name. You ready for it?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, it's gonna be G as in golf, A as in alpha,
Lincoln
H
407
as in
still
Harold,
southbound
A as in alpha, R
Copy,
as
still
in
southbound
Ronald,
I-1.
O as in Oscar, L as in Lincoln, and D as in David. And then
Harold.
Yep, Harold, and
Harold
then
Tinsley.
Tinsley is spelled common spelling.
646 Route 68.
Just
a
T-I-N
white
S-L-E-Y.
floor occupied 5-1. I'm gonna have one additional with me, thinking about it.
Lincoln 407, is that Explorer a retired Explorer? Looks like a cop car.
Yeah, let's...
Hey, Fairman has
what
much more
the...
Lincoln 407,
Yeah, he's got a
see
bunch of
that
priors.
vehicle
Alright.
A bunch for speeding and reckless driving.
Alright, so, you want to give him a ticket for reckless driving then?
Yeah, I'll go with it. I
retired
can't really
police
go in for
cars that
speeding
might,
because,
you
you know,
know,
no radar, but I'll get him for
Yeah.
reckless driving.
Alright, if you want to write that up.
Red light either.
Right,
I'll do
if
it.
you want to write that up, I'll keep talking to him. You can just bring it to me when you're ready,
961.
and I'll let you read the charge, you know,
Copy that.
what he's being fined and all that.
Yeah, no problem.
Right.
Yeah, no problem. I'll do it.
Well, let me get his ID back, just so I can give that to him now. Alright, thanks. Alright, Mr.
Lincoln
Tinsley,
407.
here's your ID back for you.
I appreciate it, man.
Alright, and you guys haven't been out to any clubs tonight or anything like that, right? I mean, it's kind of late, but...
Oh, no, not yet, no.
Oh, yeah? So you do plan to go out? So you are planning to go out?
Hey, who knows, man? Just take us where the night takes us.
alright, well-
we're just doing us.
Alright, well, hey, that's great. I mean, I love to see that. But, yeah, if you do decide to do any drinking today, just, you know, if you're over the legal limit, just get a ride. You know, there's Ubers and stuff around here, so I don't want to see this car get towed. It is a nice Sultan you got here. I mean, looks great.
I appreciate it,
So-
man.
Yep, so the officer, he's just getting some paperwork around, and then we'll be getting you on your way so you can enjoy the rest of the night.
Alrighty, man.
Oh, look at this thing. I'm going to write that plate down for my record.
3 Charles 72.
Echo 0, let me 10 for 10.
Copy that.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and talk to him.
Yep. Alright, Mr. Tinsley, I have a citation here for you. It's for reckless driving. I just need you to sign on the bottom here.
Oh, man, that blows.
It is a $1,000 fine. And I
Bro,
believe this is your
1,000?
second offense. I believe this is your
Fucking
second
lot,
offense as
man.
well for reckless driving.
They're
So
all,
I would just
they're all pissed
don't just
at it.
do an intersection with the cops sitting there.
Alrighty, man.
Or don't really do it at all. But especially when the cop is sitting there.
Yeah, not at all. That's my point.
Alrighty, yeah, I got you, man.
Alright. Well, that's all I have for you today, and enjoy the rest of your day. Try not to drink and drive, alright?
I'll try, man. No promises.
Alright, keep her under the speed limit.
Okay.
Alright, you have a great rest of your night.
You too, stay safe.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, I don't know why I was cleared off the call.
97, go ahead.
I attempted to pull over a van for driving without its headlights on, and both the occupants got out and got into a building. I'm just out talking with them now, but the plate's coming back to a stolen car. Can I get a 32 out here? It's gonna be 871 East Joshua. Sorry, correction, 781.
Alrighty, so we are gonna get ourselves off the expressway here. How I'm gonna do that, I have no idea, because I'm pretty sure that this
One occupant is out with me.
is
the
this
other
an
one's
exit
roaming
or
the
does
area.
this turn
Not
off
sure of their location
into?
at this time.
Copy that. Stand by for...
Shoot, that's what I thought. That is just another expressway. So we get to make our way all the way down, but yeah, just a quick traffic stop. The guy was in an unmarked car, so I understand where the, you know, the
Dispatch 3 Charlie 201.
why the person that was stopped
Can I
wanted,
have you route
you
to
know,
781 East
a marked
Joshua
car
Road for
there.
32
So
requests. It's going to be 2 subjects.
yeah, I mean, look at this. I made it all the way down to Del Perro. My goodness. Well, anyways, guys, we are going to be back on patrol, and we will see what happens next.
Good Charles 286.
Should any supervisors that can leave jurisdiction to the county?
2 Lincoln 3-2.
So Lincoln 3-2, if you can leave a jurisdiction, it's going to be East Joshua Road in the county. Postal post is going to be 777 for a 71 request after a 1080 in progress. Can I have you en route, please?
10-4, I'll be 1097.
I copy.
Alright, so we are heading out to a 1071 request, so a supervisor request
Stand by the radio signal.
for a officer that wrecked his vehicle at the end of a 1080.
Looks like we have 11050.
So no big deal, it's probably just going to be pretty simple, but we have to make our way up to the county because I am currently highest ranking in game. So even though I'm down in the city, we will need to make our way up to the county. So I'm going to jump on the expressway. It was telling me to go, I don't even know which way, but honestly, there's no other way that I would even consider unless it was the highway. So, I mean, this, we can just cruise along and make our way up there. And that is what I'm going to do, and I will see you guys when I get closer to the scene. Okay, so we are just getting ready to turn off of Route 13 and onto Joshua Road. It's just a nice, actually quiet drive today. The expressways are not as busy as usual.
Good.
I'm on my way to...
Why did that lady stop right there? Anyways, yeah, we're getting pretty close. Not quite sure where we're going to be at, but I'm guessing it's right in front of us. So the postal code was basically right on point. So I'm just going to turn my lights on and kind of roll through here. Yeah, because it's all locked up here. Very, very locked up. There is 50,000 officers here. So we'll go ahead and mark ourselves 10. Okay, I don't know why I'm already marked 1023, but it's definitely 1097. But we'll go ahead and talk to this officer and see what's going on. Did you request the 1071, or who was that? You know?
Yeah, that was me. My car despawned 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Charles 286.
It was the suspect rammed the back of. So I was doing radar and I pulled out, and then the pursuit followed towards. I guess came up behind me and on the bike ran the shit out of the back of my car. So.
All right.
I copy.
So he basically, the only damage was on the back of the car then, or is on the back of the car.
Hang on, 1 second.
All right.
Sorry, what was that, man?
Control 3 Tango 78.
So just the only damage was on the back of the car, and that was from the bike ramming into your vehicle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Negative.
And what is your unit number?
3 Charles 933.
All right, and then do we happen to know the suspect's name yet? Have you guys got that far with the investigation?
3 Tango 7A. I can go active as 1051 for that call.
Not sure. Give me 1 sec.
All right.
Great, 10-4. I'll advise it on your board. Stand by. Tango 78, can I have you signal 41, please?
Fargo. His name was Jonathan Fargo.
Hey, from signal 41 is Tango.
All right, Jonathan Fargo.
TD 1012 Alpha.
Alright, 10-4, I copy. She's off that.
His name was Jonathan Fargo.
So far.
All right. Okay, so he has some damage on the back of his car. Unfortunately, his car deleted itself, so there's camera. I'm just going to take a couple snaps real quick.
Good one.
Snap, snap, snap.
Oh,
Okay.
try not to.
Okay, so I have everything written up here, and okay, so I have everything written up here. Is there anything else that you needed?
What was that, man?
Did you need anything else? I have everything we're good on the car, so.
No, then I'm good. If you're good, I'm good.
Alright, sounds good. Then, yeah, I mean, with it just damage on the back of your vehicle, you're free to drive it. It's definitely not going to be undrivable, so.
In reality, it was just like a big old scratch across the back and probably some blood splatter from him.
Right.
From him
Yeah.
obliterating the back of my car.
Yep. Yeah, it's understandable. So, but it's drivable. That's the most important thing, and that you're okay. So, all right, I'm gonna head back to the city and have a safe patrol.
Yep, you as well, brother.
Okay, so yeah, just a simple report. Just got to take down some information, and I can go ahead and mark myself back. We're gonna be 10-8, but I'm gonna say 10-6 because I am driving back to the city.
Direction 117.
Alrighty.
Good.
Has there been a 51 call to 777 East Joshua Road yet?
So yeah,
That's a
I mean
good
it. Just a simple 1071. Just his car wasn't even damaged that bad. I've been on a lot worse than that, so he was definitely able to drive it back. We are gonna make our way back to the city, and I don't know what we're gonna get into, but we will see what happens next.
30. Units be advised. I am pinging Fueling for 373's vehicle. Closest location I have is Spanish Ave. No additional. Can I have a unit check that out, please? First button press.
Two Lincoln 32 is on Spanish Ave, so found his vehicle. Postal code's gonna be 035 at Laguna Place and across of Spanish Avenue.
Copy 035.
Yeah, so we were just patrolling, and I guess there's a panic button on this officer. I didn't hear that,
Units on
but
scene of the 1080 device status.
Still 10-0.
it's not looking like an officer, but maybe he changed back
Copy.
to
Viper 1, do you have any eyes?
Franklin?
Negative.
I don't know if that's Franklin. Kind of looks like him. I don't know. But I'm just going to start typing in text chat, and we'll get some people here to help. But I hope this is the officer. Maybe this is somebody else. Alright, if you want to call for medics, so far no pulse, so I'm going to look for injuries.
We got no pulse currently. Can we get medical started? Probably just going to be for the downed officer? Go for him. Copy, standby. Any that can activate volunteer care with BLS or ALS advised.
So we're just going to look for injuries. I mean, as soon as we came up on the area, I seen the officer's car. I was out with him earlier. He doesn't look like an officer currently, but
You're available. You're going to have a call on you.
10-4, you could attach me, Cap.
We just transport him.
Nope, county medics would have to transport him.
Viper 1, do we have a better description on the vehicle?
Unit advised.
Five Romeo 40 to Viper 1. It's a green.
Did they tell us
red
that
muscle
county
car.
medics were
You
coming
can
out?
see the engine sticking out of the top of the trunk.
Alright, because I wasn't listening.
And it was occupied ×2. It was a two-door car.
10-4.
Alright, if you want to...
was in the trunk.
I'm sorry, that was messed.
If you want to grab me a first aid kit, I'll go ahead and start stopping some of these wounds, and we'll get
The classic Dodge Charger style looking sports car.
try to get the medics out here.
Not sure what the classic Dodge Charger looks like.
Careful.
Last known 20.
Alright, thanks.
Last known 20 was 248.
Foxtrot 527, reference your MDT for addition.
Foxtrot 57, Fire Control.
No.
Do we have
Now we're
any
just going to
more,
do slash
citizen
me,
details on
county,
this?
medics, arrive on
Just Lincoln 140.
scene to take
140, we got multiple GSWs on the officer. Clear. Currently no pulse. Foxtrot 527, be advised, multiple GSWs. Gonna be a downed officer at this time. No pulse, pulse, or anything.
Alright, so it sounds like we do have medics coming.
I copy.
So we'll just keep pressure on the wounds and stuff. We'll just there's plenty there, so if you want to grab a few, I'll grab a few.
Units on the 1080 advice status on it.
Still 10-0.
Good.
Medic 45 control.
Medic 40.
You can show me en route priority 1.
Copy, medic 40 en route, priority 10545.
Alright, so we're just gonna grab some more. Let's keep covering wounds. He's saying that he has no pulse, but I don't like when officers do that because, I mean, based on his injuries, I would say that he would be a goner, but I mean, I still don't understand. I wonder if they were like going undercover, maybe. I'm really not sure why he's not in a full get-up. Who is here? Get out of the car, lady.
Chingada suerte.
Tried stealing the car. You almost lost your car there.
Viper 1, we have no eyes. We're gonna head back up in the county. There.
Still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
My game is completely frozen.
Ah.
I'm gonna crash out in like a minute here.
God darn it. 2 Lincoln 3-2 dispatch.
Go.
Can you roll me at least one additional unit for traffic control?
Lincoln 3-2. Lincoln 3-2, what's your 20?
20 is going to be 035 Laguna Place, cross of Spanish, where I'm down, or I am with the downed officer.
I copy.
So like before, you could just start an additional for code 0.
Okay. Any unit that could possibly leave jurisdiction respond to the city at this time. No other available BD.
477, I'm on Interstate 5. Correction, Interstate 2.
So the notes that we found,
477, can I have you en route?
I was getting ready to type it, but then I lost train of thought. So 2X3373 was on
Can I have you route as well?
1
Yes, what's the location?
reckless
The location is going to be
driving call
Laguna Avenue.
with a
It's going to be closest postal 035.
hold.
That's good, just for the officer down.
Nope. 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 Nope.
97.
Oh no, you don't. Oh dear Lord, my car just got stolen. This is great.
Dispatch be advised when call
call from Civ 792.
Copy, Civ 792. Units be advised, control we out channel.
Alright. Let's, let me see if there's any humans. Yeah, don't see any. Alright, let's get back on the... Yeah, this is the officer. Yeah, if you could just block traffic. My car magically got taken away by some AI.
Fucking aliens. Okay, go Vinewood. 5,000
That's the... God darn it. Here, I'm trying to look at the goddamn thing. Reckless driving, 1 times false 911. So false 911. And that's
Hey,
gonna
is
be
there a
on...
fucking pursuit going on?
I think they're code 0 or 10-0 with it.
Yeah, there was a pursuit. That's what he was involved with, I'm pretty sure.
Is
Alright,
that what the
so...
other Vinewood guy just... Sorry, go ahead.
The other Vinewood guy was at a CVPI?
Yeah, it's a flat top.
Slick
He just
top?
came screaming through here, yeah.
Nope, that is my stolen vehicle.
Oh,
if
nice.
it's in a pursuit, just it's an AI. They took my vehicle.
Fuck yeah.
Okay then. Okay, has he been
Alright.
conscious at all?
No,
you say
he
had
is.
no pulse?
He has no pulse. He has 6 gunshot wounds.
Units on the
Let
scene
me
of the
see what
1080.
else I wrote
Can you
down.
advise the status? Can I lift the signal 100 this time?
Yeah, you should lift it. Just keep an eye out for the subjects you can't identify.
6 gunshot
Copy.
wounds. Okay.
Advise
So
0551
3
to
torso,
progress, so I'm just gonna be lifted
2
towards your
right
standby 1.
leg, 1 in head.
How you doing?
Control 2,
Alright,
Lincoln
so we
207.
have 3 gunshot wounds to the torso, 2 to the right leg, and 1 to the head.
Okay, do we have a tourniquet on the right leg?
No, I just put some gauze on everything, and I had another officer here that we were just kind of holding pressure on everything, waiting for you to arrive.
Blackjack and khakis. He's acting suspicious in the store, just walking
Okay, go ahead and throw this tourniquet on that leg while I
Alright.
try and get some vitals.
Okay.
10-4, show me 9722.
Reach officer 94.
I'm gonna just copy his spelling.
Myself.
Jeez, that is a word right there. TOURNIQUETTE on right leg.
We said possible.
Holy smokes.
10-4, if you want to start a CID right
See, they're not supposed to. I mean, 1 to the head, though, that would be... I mean, he would be gone, so... It's unfortunate, but... And yeah, I guess the AI... The AI that took my car came back through, so that's cool. Freaking AI. See, that's what sucks with the... Like the paramedic, you know, I mean, he basically gets to just do a DOA, you know. This person's not gonna make it, so... like, not even kind of gonna make it.
Can I put it on your queue?
So... That's kind of
It's
unfortunate.
gonna take a little while at the scene. If you can run another one, if possible.
Any unit that can possibly activate CID for a call.
Yep, it is unfortunate, but yeah, as soon as they asked for a person in the area, I was just coming down the road, and I happened to see the vehicle.
Post is supposed to be 777. Who's going to be crossing Joshua? Possible prostitution. Call them by 3 Charles 393. Can I have you run code 2, please, or 553?
Yep. Yeah, see, just nothing. I mean, there's nothing. This guy is definitely...
Direction 93, are you Signal 41 for the cat?
He is pulling, man. Also checks for any heart noise. None.
Are you
He
Signal
is
41 for
dead,
the cat
dead.
at this time?
I mean, dead.
10-4, I should be. 10-8,
DOJ CAD server 3. Duration at 3, Ledger took 2.
Checks pupils for any reaction.
Copy. 3 X-ray 9
For any reaction with light,
Yes, that's
nothing. Come
I
on.
thought it was 3 X-ray 9-3. I copy, thank you.
How's he doing? Are we getting anything?
Well,
Fire control medic 40.
I'm gonna say at this time I'm gonna need both of you to step back. I'm gonna call him 1144 and probably get some county MEO out here if none are available.
Fire control medic 40.
Medic 40.
What's the status on the downed officer?
Be advised, just called officer 1144. Do we have any available MEO?
Man, does that suck.
Stand by. Any that can activate MEO advice? Medic 40 negative.
I copy.
Yep. I love our ambulances. I mean, the front end of that in cab looked kind of like the, not kind of, that is the model that I.
PD in the city. It was just you guys.
No, they were going after the suspect.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and then I had another PD guy here, but he crashed out. So.
Naturally.
Do we have towed route?
Yeah.
I don't think we do.
No, we don't have any towed. No.
Go ahead.
Can you advise my
Okay, I'm gonna ask if we have any on.
But we actually once.
So yeah, yeah. So what I was saying is that tow truck. I mean, I love the look of our tow truck. This is the lighter one. We have that. The bigger one. It's like an international, I think it is.
375 Pro.
And then there's the Caprice. It's an unmarked, because he is an X-ray unit, so he's a detective.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm getting tired. Let's see, sets all to the side, takes bed, duty belt, takes wallet.
Alright, I need the highest ranking. Is this a LSPD officer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It looks like
I need that can activate a single unit.
Are you the highest ranking LSPD officer on here?
I sure am.
Okay. County MEO is going to take care of him. Here are his personal belongings, his badge, wallet, duty belt, etc.
Alright.
I'm going to let you take care of that. Release it to your policies. County MEO is going to take him to the morgue.
Status.
Alright, sounds good.
Code 6 right now, making contact.
Alright, I'm gonna call County 2.
Would you like an additional?
Negative at this time.
And they're running a certain car.
Or not.
Oh,
Oh,
he
looks like
is
they're picked it up already. Alright.
Franklin.
Medic 45 control.
Alright. Go ahead.
Alrighty. I think we're
Be
good.
advised, County MEO and County Coroner.
Yeah, thanks for coming
pick
out.
the officer
Nice seeing you.
up. Again,
Yeah, nice seeing you too.
1140.
Oh, paramedic was smart enough. Anyways, guys, I think that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode of DOJ. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you guys next episode.